This week's club review is the new TaylorMade Stealth Iron. So this follows on from the release of the driver and the woods in recent weeks. First impressions, I think it looks really good. I think it's a big improvement on the Sim 2. Certainly from a colourway, it looks like it blends in with the rest of the TaylorMade family into the P790, P770 and so on. So looks wise, really like it. Obviously this is aimed at a mid to high handicapper, so as expected we can see quite a thick top edge to this club, so it's going to be pretty forgiving. These are stronger lofts. This type of golfer is looking for distance, so the 7-iron is 28 degrees compared to standard of probably 34 degrees. So much stronger, probably closer to a 6-iron this really. TaylorMade have this cap back technology where basically they've stripped weight from the toe, put it more in the sole, and that's lowered that CG to help launch it up a bit higher. So despite the stronger lofts, the launch shouldn't be a problem. Let's hit a few shots, let's see how it feels, because TaylorMade have claimed that they've created a forge-like feel to this club. So let's hit a few, let's see how it feels and sounds. Yeah, nice feel straight off the bat there. As expected, that's carried probably 10 yards longer than what I would normally carry a 7-iron. Again, really solid strike. So far so good in terms of distance control. One of the drawbacks of this type of club, distance control can sometimes be a problem. Every now and again you can get that flyer that goes perhaps 10 yards further than you expect. So this is what we're mindful of as we're hitting shots here. Yeah, feels really nice. As far as the forged face goes, that is quite a big statement. It certainly doesn't feel too clicky like what you'd expect in a cavity back club. So yeah, striking these really solid and seem to be around about that sort of 180 to 185 carry. TaylorMade have got this inverted cone technology, so that's basically positioning the sweet spot where it's most common to keep with the faster ball speeds. Yeah, didn't quite get that one, just left that face open, so pushed it out to the right. Yeah, another solid strike. I think this is a big upgrade on previous models. I think this is going to appeal to a lot of golfers, mainly the mid to high handicappers, but actually looking at it, you might even get a high single figure golfer that needs that little bit more distance but still wants something that's fairly nice looking on the eye. Looking at that sort of back part of the club, if you like, looks quite nice. Couple of things to be mindful of with this type of club. The longer irons, so bear in mind this is 28 degrees, is 7-iron, the 4-iron's 18.5 degrees, so probably going to be very difficult to hit that. So you're going to be looking at a hybrid after a 5-iron, maybe even after a 6-iron. And the pitching wedge 43 degrees, so you're probably going to need three additional wedges to get the gap in right. Typical pitching wedge is about 46 degrees, so 43 degrees you're probably going to need 3 wedges in there, so just being mindful of that. And again, we'd probably recommend a wedge type club rather than a wedge part of the set, just to give you that little bit more control. Let's hit a couple more shots and we'll take a closer look at the numbers. Yeah, not a perfect strike, but not lost that much distance really there. 173 carry there compared to like my sort of 180, 185 average. So pretty happy with that really. Yeah, again around about that average. let's take a closer look at the numbers. Let's see exactly what they're saying. On the face of it, they look pretty good. You know, distance control, which can be a worry with this type of club. If we just put the dispersion on the left there, you know, certainly from those 8 shots I've hit there, really happy with those. Control and grouping is pretty good, aside from the one push out to the right, which was more me. And again, you know, looking at the carry, 179.5 on average, with my highest carry being, what's that, 183, lowest one 173. So grouping, really good. Ball speed is, again, always a little bit higher than what we'd expect, because of the nature of the club. But performance wise, you know, really good. This seems like TaylorMade have done a great job in moving things forward from previous models. So anyone in the market for a game improvement club, this is definitely should be one of those to try. Thanks again for watching. Please subscribe if you haven't already done so. Look forward to seeing you again very soon.